Hello friends, and thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me today. In today's video, we are going to be going through my beginner's cash stuffing guide. This is a complete kit with everything that my brain can think of. I've been working on this for the last 2 weeks. I have been jotting down everything that I use as a personal cash stuffer, and while I can't provide the binders or the envelopes or the money, I can provide these little tools for you guys to use for your cash stuffing journey. I'd like to make an emphasis that this is available to purchase on my website. It is a downloadable kit. There are things you're going to have to cut and maybe laminate if that is something that you choose to do, but this is fully complete, available to you guys right now. So I want to go through it really quickly-ish to show you what is going to come in this 22-page guide. In the beginning, we have just a little welcome to the beginner's cash stuffing guide, what's inside, how to use it, just like a little breakdown sheet. I do have an energy drink, but I have not popped it yet. For those of you who are new to sinking funds and stuff like that, I have just like a little what are sinking funds sheet, just like a little step-by-step. And then speaking of step-by-step, I have a step-by-step guide of how you would use this kit for your cash stuffing. Okay, first things first, it's really important to have envelope sinking trackers, and I feel like not a lot of guides come with them, so I wanted to give you guys them. These are the exact ones that I use in my personal binders. So they're the exact same. I print mine off on cardstock. You don't have to if you don't have cardstock. Regular plain paper will work just fine. You guys get a little bit of an advanced copy of it because in this version I did add the starting balance. So if you are switching this out for newer ones, or you're switching this out for your current sinking fund trackers, you have a little place where you can put the starting balance so you're not using one of these spots here at the very beginning. Okay, enough about sinking fund trackers. I did also want to include placeholders because, again, I don't think that a lot of kits come with placeholders. So you have a 100, 500, and 1000. You can print this off as many times as you need. Now, I did emphasize at the beginning in my how-to, anything that has a box, you're going to want to cut on the inside of the box just to make sure that it fits in your envelope. So yeah, this is Snug. He is our little mascot, and he is going to be keeping your money safe. It says here your money is in good paws at Snug Bank. It's our thing. I don't know. So yes, we have some placeholders. Next thing, we have a very highly requested Canadian cash planning sheet. Pretty basic. You've got your funds, your amounts, and your denominations. This one specifically is in Canadian because we do not have $1 bills, and I'm a big proponent of positive messaging. So all of my little sheets have like all of my little trackers have like little positive messages at the bottom. This one says, "Look at you go, turning numbers into dreams." And then I do also have one that does include $1 bills, just in case you have those. And this one says, "Small steps, big goals. You are doing amazing." Next thing we have up is a cash stuffing sheet. So this is just what I use for when I'm stuffing my sinking funds. Now, this one I do actually need to make a modification, and I didn't realize this until I just picked it up now. My personal, like when I take money from my groceries envelope, it goes into a Costco envelope for future groceries. I put Costco here. This was originally for me. I wasn't planning on making a big kit for you guys. So I do need to remove that. So you just have leftover, so you can track what's left over in your wallet every single week. And this plays a part in another part of our kit. And I will explain that in a second here. And this one says, "Consistency is your superpower." I'm going to put this off to the side because I'm going to show you where it comes into play again here shortly. Next thing we have is a cash unstuffing sheet. This is meant to kind of be cut down the middle, and it doesn't take up the full page because you really don't need that much when you're unstuffing. And then at the bottom it says, "It's okay to pivot. Your budget," oh my goodness. At the bottom it says, "It's okay to pivot. Your budget works with you, not against you." So yes, we have a little cash unstuffing sheet. And here is where this little leftover section is going to play a role. So I have created a how much did we save yearly progress tracker, and it's broken down monthly. So we have January to June, and in your leftover, if you want to count how much you had left over from your wallets, that's going to be where you're gonna like get your information for your savings updates. So normally I would put like my couple of savings funds or savings games that I have, my wallet that I had left over, my extra debt or my extra savings, and then total them up monthly. And then of course we have July to December at the bottom here. Oh my goodness. At the bottom here it says half a year of savings, you're unstoppable. And I'm just gonna flip this over. And then here we have a year of progress you can be proud of. And now this is something I thought would be beneficial. I don't know if you guys think it's just a big waste of paper, but it's just a year in review. So all of your savings challenges, how much you saved, and then a little section for notes. I couldn't really think of like anything else to put on it, so that's why it's so small. Going into 2026, I think it's important to have goals. So I have created just like a cute little 2026 savings goal little tracker thing that I will personally be using for 2026, and then a personal goals for 2026 as well. And this is just, again, just another sheet. Unfortunately, with cash stuffing, we do have to keep track of our bills. So I have what I call the monthly bills tracker. And it's just so you can write down your bills when they're due so that you could just be more visual about your non-negotiables. This one says deep breath. We're tackling it together. Everyone's got bills. So we all got to fill out those sheets. And then whether you get paid weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, here is a paycheck budget breakdown sheet. Now you have your income, your bills, your non-negotiables like your debt, your savings, and then a little summary at the bottom. And this one says you're turning paydays into progress. This is something I'm going to be implementing in 2026. I think it's fun to sit down and break down my weekly bills, because I get paid bi-weekly, but I break down my content weekly for you guys, and also it's just way easier for me to track my bills that way. So this will be something I will be implementing for 2026. And then I have a couple of pages of notes. Oh my goodness. I have a couple of pages of notes. I think it's important for us to be able to brain dump, even if we're just, writing down things that were unexpected or bills or whatever. It's just fun. Guides should have notes. So there's 3 pages of notes. And then as a little added bonus, because you guys are awesome, I decided to throw in a fun little savings challenge. Now it's a 3-tiered savings challenge, or it's a low income, mid income, high income savings challenge. It's whatever you want it to be. This is my curl up and save savings challenge. The only thing it doesn't come with is a set of dice. So you will need to get a set of dice. And it's just like a fun game, because like savings challenges that you color in are fun, but I think games are funner. So the way you play this game is you just roll 2 numbers. This first dice is going to be my top numbers. The second dice is going to be my second row of numbers. So we have a 1 and a 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That is a candle. A candle is $4, a candle is $5, and a candle is $10 here. And that's just how you play. There's no set amount that you're saving for. You can run it for as long as you want, as short as you want. You can roll how many times you want. It's just something a little bit fun, because all of this is a lot of work. This is just something fun to throw in for you guys. Yeah. And that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this little walkthrough and this breakdown. This whole guide is available on my store, HelloHappyStore.com. I literally spent 2 weeks jotting down every single thing that I use, and I'm 99.9% sure that it's all in this kit. If it is not, and you feel like there is something that is missing, please comment it down below, and I'll be happy to add to it for the store. But yeah, that is it, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys are intrigued and interested in picking up a kit for yourself. Just know that I'm super proud of you for even thinking about starting on a cash stuffing journey. It is a lot of fun. I personally enjoy it. I've been so much more in tune with my finances. I have an emergency fund, which I've never had before. I'm moving into 2026 with money under my belt, and I am 37 years old, and that is the first time that I can say that confidently, and not just because I'm getting paid on the 31st of December. I have money that is available to me in case something happens, and that is amazing. So yeah, it is a lot of fun. I highly, highly recommend you guys try out the cash stuffing method. Again, it's not something that you have to do physically. If you would like to do it digitally, you can see if your bank has what's called like buckets, where you can have different savings accounts, or you have one big savings account, but you move all the money over there and then you write down what that money is used for. There's a lot of different ways that you can do the cash stuffing system. I just think it's really important to give every dollar a home, because it's so easy to spend nowadays. To just tap your card, it's so easy. So yeah, that is it. I'm rambling now. I hope you guys have a good one. If you guys would like to see more from me, hit subscribe, and I will put a playlist at the top of my beginner's guide videos. They're complete breakdowns of every kind of section of cash stuffing and this whole new journey. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!